By making small sustainable changes to my daily habits, I can enhance my physical health, have a good mental clarity, and overall have a good quality of life. Embracing who I am, knowing fully well I'm an imperfect human being, prioritizing self-care, of course, as well as cultivating positive relationships in all aspects of life. I believe it's never too late to start this journey towards a healthier lifestyle, and I'm sure every positive choice I make today will pave way for a healthier and a brighter future for me and my family. Hi faves, welcome and welcome back. If it is your first time stopping by, hi there. And if you're an OG on this channel, hi. Thank you so much for coming back, and thank you for clicking on this video. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you changes I've made that I know will help me. Without much talking, let's just get right into it. The first thing on my list is being frugal. Being frugal, not spending anyhow. Being frugal doesn't mean you should be stingy to yourself. You shouldn't spend your money. It just means that you shouldn't be a wasteful spender. Buy things that are needed, not things you want. I used to spend a lot. I remembered when we were still living in a rented apartment, I bought a lot of things. I bought pots, I bought decorative things, many things. Many are unnecessary, many are still in the cupboard that I've never used. In my head, I was like, oh, we are moving to a new house. Why should I go to a new house with old stuff? I wanted to throw away one of my pots, very nice pots. Thank God for my friend. She was there and she was like, are you sure you want to throw this pot away? I was like, yes, I wanted to throw it away because it gets things burnt. And she was like, this is a very good pot, you shouldn't throw it away. I was like, okay, let me just keep it because it's a big pot. I was like, okay, let me just keep it. So I kept the pot, and when we came to this apartment, I realized that the problem wasn't even with the pot, it was with the stove we're using there. The stove we're using there was an old stove, and we have a new stove here, and whenever I cook with that pot, it doesn't get burnt anymore. And I'm just grateful that my friend was there to stop me from trashing the pot. So one of the things I now do is that I only buy things that I really need. I don't buy things I want. There are many things I want. There are many things we want as humans. I'm making small sustainable changes. I'm not just going to wake up one day and stop doing what I used to do. So I'm making small sustainable changes to live a better life. I don't buy things as I used to. I still buy things, but not as much as I used to. And I'm just trying to, cut things down and be frugal as much as I can. Also, last year, I was able to save a huge amount of money. Despite the fact that I work part-time, I was able to save money because I needed the money for something. I didn't save the money because I wanted to save, because I needed the money for something. I was able to save a large amount of money, and I was like, wow, so I could do this. I didn't know I could, but I did. So that made me realize that I've been spending anyhow. I've been a wasteful spender, but now I'm making sure not to be a wasteful spender. Whenever I go to the store, whenever I want to order things, I ask myself, do I really need this? Is it just that I want it? If I want it, then I'm not getting it. But if it's something that is needed, then I go for it and buy it. That is the question I always ask myself whenever I'm about to buy anything, and which has been helping me so much. My second point is living from paycheck to paycheck. It's still in relation to the first point I mentioned, being frugal. Last year made me realize a lot of things. We traveled to Nigeria. I spent a lot of money in Nigeria. I was able to save a lot of money last year. Living from paycheck to paycheck doesn't mean that my account is always on zero before the next pay. No, I'm saving, but the amount I'm saving doesn't correlate with what I'm making, despite the fact that I don't pay any bills whatsoever. I don't. My husband pays house rent, everything. I contribute to my house, but I don't pay bills. and I still find myself living from paycheck to paycheck. Basically, I will always be online searching for one thing or the other to buy, ordering things, going to store, buying things, basically just spending money lavishly without thinking. The next point is planning. I plan a lot when it comes to going for holidays, birthday parties, buying a car, buying a house, buying furnitures. I'm good at planning those stuff, but I'm not good at planning my daily life. I don't plan my daily life at all. I now realize that planning your daily life and putting timestamps on it make you productive. It's not a must that you put timestamps on your daily plan. You can just plan your day. For instance, you can say, tomorrow, wake up, care for the kids, take them to daycare. I have this assignment that I'll do. I have this thing I want to do the laundry, cook this, cook that. You putting it down in writing will go a long way. I come to realize that I just put my plans in my head and I'll be like, okay, tomorrow I want to do this, I'll do this assignment. But when I get back from work, this is what I'll do. And at the end of the day, I'll realize that I've only done maybe one or two of the things I wanted to do. So planning is very important. Anyways, that leads us to the next point. Being conscious of gadgets. You see, gadgets and short form videos are very addictive and captivating. That's just it. For me, short form videos, YouTube shorts, Instagram reels, TikTok videos, they are very, very captivating. And I've tried as much as possible to consume less and less of this content. Also, I have an app on my phone that tells me I've spent so amount of hours on phone. My next point is procrastinating. God, I don't know where I got it from. I don't know how. My husband is not like that. But I procrastinate a lot. So what I've been doing now is that whenever I remember or whenever I check my notes that I want to do this thing, I go do it. I'm just trying to take baby steps, do things that are sustainable to help me build a healthier lifestyle. This next one is so me. Oh my God, dreaming big or overthinking and not taking action. Sometimes I take action and then I fall off the ladder again. I'm making this video and putting it out there to always remind myself to get up and do what I'm supposed to do instead of sitting there daydreaming. Of course, there's nothing wrong in you dreaming big and thinking, but don't overthink. Don't just overthink it. Dream it, you can plan it a little bit in your head and then work on it. Whenever you think about something, you have an idea, don't just let it sit in your head there. And even sometimes it will even go off your head. It will disappear, that you won't even remember. So when you have an idea, when you think about something, when you dream about something, just take action. So I'm encouraging someone out there, if you have an idea or you have ideas and you've been thinking, you've been dreaming, you've been planning, don't just sit there and wait for the perfect time, because now is the perfect time. Now is the time for you to take action. Just get up and do it. And the last point is not letting other people's opinion about you bother you. It is not your problem. It is not your issue. It is their issue. If they have a certain opinion about you, let them deal with it. You don't have anything to do with it. Anything whatsoever. Don't try to please anybody. I remembered, I think 2 years ago, was it last year? One of my subscribers reached out to me and was like, I hope everything is okay. You've been wearing this same top for the past 3 or 4 videos. I was like, really? I rushed to my YouTube video and I checked and I found out that, yeah, it's true. I've been wearing this same this same top for the past, I think, 3 or 4 videos. And the thing is that I'm a YouTuber and I'm not consistent that much. maybe I like that clothes and I've been wearing it to shoots, and the person notices, and I was like, wow, I didn't even notice. And it kind of got to me at that time, because I was like, oh my God, what should I do now? You would think maybe I have just this one clothes, and I shouldn't have felt that way. Even though I'm being consistent and this is the clothes I wear every day, it doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. It shouldn't bug anybody, because it is my clothes. So far, it's not dirty. I shouldn't have felt the way I did, but I guess we learn every day. I felt so bad, and I was asking my husband, what should I do? What should I do? Or should I delete one? Because I've used the same clothes consecutively for like 3 times. And so it is my clothes. It is my clothes. So far, it is not dirty. When you saw me on camera, was it dirty? No. Was it smelly? No. So I shouldn't have felt the way I did, but now I know. I didn't know then. Now I know. This is my clothes. I can decide to wear it today, wear it tomorrow, wash it at night, and wear it again to shoot next tomorrow. If I like, I can decide to always wear this same shirt to shoot, wash it at night. So far, it is not torn. I can decide to wear it every day. This is how we let other people's opinion affects us. I think I've been able to realize things about myself because I've been listening to some powerful podcasts. I listened to Diary of a CEO, Steven. I noticed that he wears a particular t-shirt, a black t-shirt. I'm not saying that he has just one t-shirt. I don't know how many, but I noticed that he wears just one particular kind of t-shirt. So what are we talking about? Does it mean that he's poor? No, he's not poor. And even if he is, that is his clothes. It is his clothes. Please, let's just stop letting other people's opinion about us get to us. This year, I'm for living a frugal life. I'm for living a healthier life. I'm for living a good life. I'm for enjoying my life. I'm for prioritizing myself. I'm for doing all the positive things for myself. So guys, that is all I have for you today. If you enjoyed watching, please give it a big thumbs up. Comments down below. If you have any question, contribution, anything, just comment down below. Also, share with family, friends, or anyone that might be interested in this kind of topic. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.